Hi, and welcome to Blackfoot, Idaho. I have a question for you. How many of you know of a museum that's about a vegetable?
There might be the Corn Palace. I'm not sure if that's a museum or not.
I don't know.
It is about corn.
It is about corn. Are there any broccoli museums? Maybe an asparagus museum or an onion museum? I don't know. But today we're going to visit the Idaho Potato Museum, and we're very excited. So let's go. Southeastern Idaho has more than its fair share of scenic wonders, amazing landscapes, and friendly people. It is also home to several slightly quirky museums, like the Museum of Clean and the Farnsworth TV and Pioneer Museum. Today, we take you to two interesting Idaho destinations, the Idaho Potato Museum and Potato Station Cafe, and Craters of the Moon National Monument. The Idaho Potato Museum is located at 130 Northwest Main Street in Blackfoot, Idaho. It's open year-round and is a fun stop for the whole family. We stopped on our way up to Rexburg and went a second time with our son and his family a few days later. Okay, so it looks like June, July, and August, Monday through Sunday, 9:30 to 7. September to May, 9:30 to 5. So let's go on in.
Monday through Saturday.
And only Monday through Saturday, yep. Idaho Potato Museum.
Inside the museum, you'll find displays detailing the history of the potato. For example, did you know the potato comes from the Andes Mountains in South America? There are displays about planting, harvesting, processing, and even transporting the potato. And here's one we bet you didn't know. The potato played a role in the invention of the television. So the potato played a factor in the invention of television.
Okay.
So Philo Farnsworth, he already had the vision of trying to take an image and transmit it electronically when he was a kid. At 14, he looked at the rows of plowed dirt behind him on his uncle's potato farm. And instead of seeing dirt and mud, he envisioned lines of electrons. The farm lines inspired him. He could scan a picture line by line, like reading a page in the book. This was the motivation for how he could scan a picture and turn it into electronic pulses to be transmitted.
Crazy. So potato fields inspired television.
Yep.
Very cool. In addition to examples of potato farming equipment over the years, like this sorter, this planter, and this slicer, there is a loft filled with, what else? Mr. Potato Heads, dozens of them. Oh, Mr. Potato Head, yes. There's so many Mr. Potato Head things here. It's completely awesome. Look, there's even a Mr. Potato Head R2-D2. How cool is that? One other fun area is the virtual reality potato farming. As you can see, not only do the kids like it, but the grown-ups too.
I'm looking at his control panel to see how sophisticated the rigs are that they drive.
Yeah, they've got multiple screens.
The Idaho Potato Museum has a little something for everyone. The price of admission is $6 for adults, $5.50 for seniors and military, $3 for kids 5 to 12, kids 4 and under are free. The gift shop is full of quirky potato toys, magnets, stickers, shirts, and even potatobilia. The museum is located at 130 Northeast Main Street in Blackfoot, Idaho. And don't forget the Potato Station Cafe, where you can get some yummy baked potatoes with all the toppings. So if you find yourself in Southeast Idaho, make your way to the Idaho Potato Museum and Potato Station Cafe. It's a fun stop as you make your way to places like Yellowstone National Park and Craters of the Moon National Monument. And speaking of Craters of the Moon National Monument, that was our next stop. The Visitor Center and Loop Drive are located 18 miles southwest of Arco, Idaho, and about an hour from the Potato Museum in Blackfoot.
In 1924, U.S. President Calvin Coolidge declared the area known as Craters of the Moon as a national monument. What you see here are the hardened lava flows of a volcanic eruption that occurred about 2,000 years ago. Over the decades, the monument has been expanded and today encompasses almost 715,000 acres, roughly the size of Rhode Island. In 1969, NASA astronauts Alan Shepard, Edgar Mitchell, and Eugene Cernan explored the monument as part of their training as they prepared to go to the moon. It was here they learned about what types of rocks they were to look for once they got to the moon.
There are several short hikes available. We hiked the Inferno Cone, a short but steep climb up the side of a volcanic cinder cone. Be advised there is no shade, and it might be too much for little ones and for those with mobility issues. Peggy used a walking stick and was very glad she had it. We also hiked the Spatter Cones and another one called the Snow Cone because it has snow down inside you can see year-round. Paths to the Spatter Cones are less of a hike and more of a short walk. The paths are paved and very accessible to pretty much all ability levels.
So this is a spatter cone area. Miniature volcanoes formed when blobs of molten lava were lobbed into the air during the last gasp of an eruption sequence. So this is a snow cone trail.
Snow cone?
Uh-huh.
Oh gosh, you said you get snow on it, and the snow stain stays on all year, even when it's really hot.
Wow. Well, we'll have to see if there's actually snow up here then, huh?
That's what I...
Okay, so this is a really pretty easy one, we think. Up to this, it's paved, which is a definite improvement over the last one.
Seems easier than that one.
Yeah, and that one is also paved, but it looks a little harder. But this would also be wheelchair accessible, and so that's really good. Oh, wow.
See, there is snow in here.
There is snow.
There is snow.
There is snow down in there. Wow.
Huh.
How cool is that?
Here too.
It is really hot out here right now. And we don't know how deep it is, but there's definitely snow inside this cone.
Definitely snow.
Yeah.
If you live in Idaho, you're pretty much a snow expert, and I know that's definitely snow.
That is definitely snow.
Definitely snow. Not the soft
And we
kind
have
of
it from
snow.
Rosie, who is a snow expert.
Definitely not the soft kind of snow, but like
Right.
the crunch.
It's definitely crunchy snow, for sure. For sure. There's one fairly long hike. Some in our party did the hike, others of us, like me, did not. The hike to the caves trail, or the lava tubes, is close to a mile one way. Now, while that doesn't seem very far, the trail has zero shade and limited areas to stop and rest and get out of the sun. Once at the entrance to the cave, you can climb down and walk to the lava tube. Now, while I didn't go all the way to the lava tube, Derek, our son, daughter-in-law, and Rosie, our 10-year-old granddaughter, did go in. And Rosie offered to video the experience for me. Take a look.
So we're out here. We're at Craters of the Moon.
Craters of the Moon.
Don't know why it's called that. It's all about volcanoes and stuff and lava. So we're in this old lava tube. It's where lava used to flow around to volcano. It's so cool in here. Look at this. You can hear birds chirping, so I guess that was birds and not bats. There are some moving rocks, so you gotta be careful down here. But... Dripping water? Where?
Oh, there's wet spots.
We heard it drip.
Oh yeah, I heard it. I just heard it. I heard a little, like just a little tap. I heard a drip too. So this is so cool. It's a lot darker in here than it is in the video, but it's not terribly dark. But
Oh,
So cool.
yeah.
This stuff falls out of the ceiling.
I thought Grandpa was just showing over here. See these big rocks? They used to be attached up there, but then they fell.
Oh. So, we go through this part. It's a little bit dark over here. Yep. Water's dripping. That's for sure. Looks so cool in here. So there's the exit. But, man, this is so cool. Come on, Mom. Hello.
Hello. You're doing so good.
And one-handed, too.
White stuff.
Yep. So it's over there, the exit.
Yeah.
Bunch of loose rocks. Gotta be careful where we step. Some of them are a little bit slippery.
I made it.
There we go. We made it! See you guys back there. Bye.
Thanks, Rosie. You were great. This is a park that's very easy to see in one day. You could certainly spend more time, but for the average visitor, we think a day is plenty. It's a fun stop, and you can check off another national monument in your passport book. After a full day of potatoes and rocks, we were all a little hungry.
We are having dinner at Pickles. Where are we, Tim?
We are at Pickles.
Yeah, it's kind of a cute restaurant. Let's take a quick look around. So this is one of those cute restaurants that has money on the wall. You see it? It's kind of all over the place. There's the counter up there. It's a really cute restaurant.
7 miles from our house.
And we're hungry, so we're gonna eat.
This was a decent little family restaurant with good food and a really fun big chair out front. After visiting our kids and exploring the Rexburg area for 10 days, we headed south toward home to hopefully pick up our Jeep. That's going to do it for this time, so if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, and ring the bell to get notified.
You bet. And until next time, Restless friends, you take care.
Bye.